SAFC fans react. I'm Shaun Middleton, and tonight, after the 2-1 victory against Blackburn on Boxing Day, the attention turns to the DW Stadium. Wigan Athletic versus Sunderland. Sunderland with a great record against Wigan Athletic. Live on Sky Sports tonight. The final score is in. Wigan 1, Sunderland 4. Sunderland are 4th in the table. Brilliant performance by the Sunderland lads, and great goals as well, and with an injury list as well, as long as my arm. So look at brilliant vibes. Could you please like, share and subscribe to our channel? Remember, subscription is free. It does not cost a single penny. Please hit that subscribe button, because we have got about 70-80% of people who watch it and don't subscribe.
I've come from London and we're Blackpool in 2 days' time. How are we?
There you go. All the best. I've said it in the last. All the best to everybody. Stay safe. Watch what he's doing. All the Sunderland fans who's travelling down the 4,500. Stay safe. Have a slow drive back home. Enjoy your beers. Love yous all. Stay safe and bye for now. SAFC fans reacting outside the DW Stadium with Dean and Callum lads. 4-1. 4-1 victory. Looks like up to 4th in the table. A brilliant night for Sunderland.
Superb, mate.
Superb.
I've never seen a football performance like that in my life since I was watching Alex Ferguson from Man United with Paul Scholes and Ryan Giggs and David Beckham.
Every time we've been here, smash stage. Craig Gardner, Craig Gardner, couple of years ago, what a player. But we're not talking about Craig Gardner today. We're talking about Dan Neil, magnificent talent.
The third and fourth goals, I didn't see them, so can you talk us through the third and... Did you see the third and fourth goals?
Oh, mate, there'll be a man.
Fourth goal.
One bag.
Fantastic, mate. I've never seen someone hit a ball with the left foot as good as that.
Tiki-taka, incredible.
The World Cup final, a couple of weeks ago, Lionel Messi.
I'm a Diallo today in the Championship.
No, sorry, not Messi. Mbappe.
What's Diallo doing in the Championship? What a fucking... Pardon me French, what a fucking player.
Even when he's off it, like he wasn't really shot, but he was
like
still...
me later on.
He's still got that quality, hasn't he?
Sorry, mother.
Still got that quality, like, hasn't he?
Oh, quality. 40 million. It should be 60 million. What a player he is.
Do you think when Steve in the top 6?
Top 6, we're going to win the fucking lot, man.
Looks like the top 2's.
If I'm being honest, I think we'll drop out, mate, but I think we'll be in and amongst it like by the end of the season.
Aye.
I hope so anyway.
If we can strengthen in January, we'll make a late surge and maybe try and...
Keep all the Stewart.
I think the top 2's probably gone too far.
Keep all the Stewart. Oh, he's genuinely... In all my time, he's the best player I've ever seen, ever. And I've seen some players in Sunderland. He's quality, mind.
Will he sign a contract?
6-year contract.
Do you think he'll sign?
6 years.
I've seen the contract, mate, and he'll not sign it.
6-year contract.
He'll not be putting pen to paper when that contract, boys.
He's coming on the sauce with us tonight.
Best moments in the game tonight.
When Timo Pukki put the ball in the bottom corner.
Starting shit. Every minute of that game, Colo Toure standing smiling. What a fucking absolute cheering. He's in his brother's shadow. Like him. His brother's boxing champion in the fucking Northwest or something. He's in his shadow. It's like Colo, we call him Colo.
If you could sum the game up in one word, if you could, just one word.
Sexual. Pardon me, French mother. Sorry.
Now he's classing him.
Whatever he said.
Sum it up in one word.
Star performer.
Colo.
Star performer.
Oh, I say 09.
09.
What a player he is, by the way. 09.
The kid in the away fan section give it big licks. he was my star player. Like.
So come and go for the playoffs. Let's be obviously Burnley and
Sheffield United. Why we cut it? That performance.
I've got Burnley to gun up like so. I hope Burnley gun up like. I'd rather Burnley gun up than Sunderland, to be honest with you.
Thanks for your time, lads. That was honestly quality. That like. I'll see if Johnny on lads. See fans reacting. I'm with.
I'm Bob from Sunderland, obviously.
He's been on before. Bob.
Been on before. Was the pie man.
The pie man.
Can you remember when we got big? But no, the last few results have been fantastic on that one there. The third goal was just P-I-double-S take. And then when he scored that and that fourth one was a worldie. But happy days, keep the faith. Come on, boys.
Keep the faith. We've got to give praise to Tony Mowbray. I'm criticising, but
there's been a lot of people like over the last few weeks saying he's not the like when he first took over, he's not the man for the job.
I said that as well.
Everywhere he's gone, he's studied every club. Yeah.
Can we stay there? That's the big question. Can we stay in the top 6?
If we stopped, I don't say why not though. If we finish 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, it's a result and a half.
Yeah. Do you think, like strengthening in January, do you think maybe the board's looking at this and think, we can finish?
I'll tell you what it is. I think we've took a few injuries tonight.
I know. Our squad's.
Richard came back and he's straight.
His coughs went. He's just come back.
But no,
ball went off.
All you need is a couple of little twinks and twanks, and there you go.
And Stuart to sign a contract.
Mate, I think he will.
Do you think he will?
I think he will.
I like your positivity.
Well, I've got mates who elsewhere.
In the know, in the know.
Not here, but elsewhere. And the room was strong and it's good.
Oh yeah. Oh, you get my hopes up
Happy
there.
tears.
You get
Come
my
on.
hopes up here. Right. Safe journey on, pal.
The mugs.
SFC fans reacting with Camden. It's Sunderland winning 4-1 against Wigan at the DW Stadium. Brilliant performance by Sunderland, 4th in the table. Brilliant feeling at the moment for being a Sunderland fan.
Class. I only seen 2 of the goals.
Because you got kicked out. What did you get kicked out for?
Second goal, I started celebrating.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was giving it the big because I was sat right near there, like singing in.
Yeah.
I was right near their fans, and I jumped over like the barrier and that on the segregation banner, and I was giving it the big one. So the stewards just grabbed hold of us, kicked us out.
Huh?
So I've been kicked out.
Santa's a bit late.
I've been kicked out since the 60th minute for some reason. Just for celebrating.
Just for celebrating.
So
bad stewarding.
I missed the last 2 goals. What were they like?
I didn't see the last 2.
Did you not?
I didn't see. I seen obviously the Stewart penalty.
Yeah.
But he was brilliant with Stewart. He shimmied.
The Premier all the way. Get in. How to get around and know. How to get around again. Oh no, Sun's all the way.
All the way. Look at it. I mean, I thought they had scored, but the lads I haven't checked the scores, but they said it's 4-1. Who got the 4th? Do you know who got the 4th? I don't know. Got the. You're not sure. Who got the 4th?
All I know is every time we come in, we seem to get a result, don't we?
But we've got a great record against these Wigan at their place.
Building up some consistency.
And we've got loads of players out as well.
Definitely, yeah.
What was your best?
Shaun,
Son. Come on! What's your best moment in the game? Not getting turfed out by the stewards. Diallo. I was seeing he was very good.
Abdullah Bar made a few good runs in that.
He was decent, wasn't he? He was decent.
Come on!
He was decent.
I thought for a young lad like Abdullah Bar, I thought he did well in the midfield.
I've asked this question. I'm going to ask it a lot. Can we stay in the top 6?
I don't think we'll finish in the top 6.
No, you don't think we'll finish in the top 6?
Just miss out about 8.
Do you think?
Classic Sunderland just missing out on stuff.
But just enjoy the moments, eh?
You can't even complain with 8th place. I'll take 8th. You know,
take 8th.
I'm happy with where we are.
Star performer?
This season or this game?
This game.
This game, oof. Diallo as usual.
Who's been your player of the season so far?
Diallo.
Diallo, it's mine as well.
He's a
outstanding
Premier League player. He's a top tier player. He's one of the best in the Championship winger-wise. So.
Sexy footballer, isn't he? Right, cheers your time, Paul.
Cheers,
Take care, buddy. Take care. SFC fans reacting with Chris. A brilliant performance by Sunderland. 4-1, 4th in the table.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I mean, what a second half performance. Probably one of the best second half performances I've seen for several years, I would say. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I mean, our squad as well is we've got loads of injuries, loads of players out. It means more because of the injuries we've getting as well, and we've still produced a 4-1 victory with all the injuries we've got. Fantastic.
Without a doubt. I mean, people were talking about squad rotation today. Yeah, there was a little bit of rumours going around about Ross Stewart and whatnot, but you know, he came on. And but it's good to. It was just fantastic to see that like other players came on, all seemed to sort of gel straight away.
Shipped in, didn't they? Done the job,
Yeah. We had that spell towards the end of the first half where things weren't working out, and even towards the second half. But you could just really see us sort of go on and just drive forward and get that result. And what an amazing goal at the end.
I'll get you talk about the goals because I missed the 3rd and 4th goal. Obviously, I come out 82, which is
okay.
Yeah.
Right. So the 3rd goal was. It just seemed to be like we're taking the piss.
That's what somebody else said. That like somebody else said that.
We're messing around, just sort of wasting time.
Yeah.
But it just kind of worked out. I can't even remember now. It's just all a blur who actually scored the 3rd.
I think it was somebody said no goal or something. It might have scrambled or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, because I was a pie in the gods, so I'm going to see that. But I mean, you've got to talk about Diallo for that 4th goal.
Somebody said it was a good.
I mean, the angle I was at, I was looking straight down the barrel of it. And it telling me, I mean, he's just like an absolute thunderbolt.
I was saying to my mate Dave, he hasn't done much in this game, but he's got that quality. Didn't that, Dave?
Yeah.
I said he can score a goal at any time, and look, there you go.
No, absolutely. I mean,
rest in peace, Pelé. That was rest in peace, Pelé.
Definitely. I mean,
sad day for football, isn't it?
Very sad to get that news coming through
just before the kick-off.
Just before the kick-off as well. So, a bit disappointing actually on that there wasn't sort of like a half-time.
I think maybe his next game. I think all the clubs will.
Maybe.
I think all the clubs will.
Just to go back on that 4th goal. That's one of the best strikes I've seen for a long time. And will it be our goal of the season? Maybe that team goal against Reading.
So also was that good? Eh?
From the angle I could see. I mean, I might look back on the highlights later on and go, it was rubbish. But you know, you never know. But I mean, what a performance! What an atmosphere as well.
Yeah, it was great.
I've
It
got to
was
say.
great.
You know, and just a shout out for just a shout out for. Right, your team's third in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Why would you come to support Sunderland in the Championship or come to support Wigan in the Championship and start waving the Newcastle shirt?
I seen that. I took a picture and put it on Twitter.
Why would you do that?
Beggars
It's
belief,
just,
doesn't it? It beggars belief.
It's just strange behaviour.
Yeah, really strange.
You know,
Really
it's as if they must think we're kind of envious. We're not. We'd love to be in that position.
And
but
I
we're
couldn't think
certainly
of
not
anything
envious.
worse than going to a Newcastle game and supporting the team and tapping Sunderland.
No.
I wouldn't. It's just sad. It's pathetic. You know what I mean? Sad and pathetic.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Strange.
But
anyway,
nice talking to you, Chris. As
nice.
always.
Yeah.
But star performer, just quickly.
A star performer I would say for that was when he came on, Roberts.
Roberts.
That's
a shout.
When he came on, Roberts would say. I would actually say Diallo. You know, he had a bit of a quiet spell, but you know, to cop it off with that goal at the end, and he should have had a goal in the first half as well.
Who's been your player of the season?
Player of the season so far. Oh my goodness me.
Wigan Sports Sync gets a new manager. Oh, you're a Sunderland fan. What do you say getting you?
Good. I think he should get a new manager. Yeah.
Sunderland fans think getting a new manager. I think I don't know. I'm not sure what was going on there. But
I don't know what's going on. Player of the season. I mean, I would. God, it could be anyone, but I'd say Patrick Roberts. He's my player of the season so far. If the season was to stop now, I'd say Patrick Roberts.
Would you?
Yeah.
That's the first one. I would say. Do you know what? I've gone for Luke O'Neill because everybody slates him and says this, that, and the other. But he's been brilliant at the back, man. He just puts the shift in every time, and every
it's
time.
It's quite hard to pick out a player when they're all playing something.
Well, that's it. That's a good thing we've got at the moment. There's a lot of players playing very well,
and it's a good headache for Mowbray to have going into the next game.
Of course it is.
Going to pick.
Would you strengthen in January, Chris? If you can, if it can bring 3 or 4 players
definitely,
in, would you?
You definitely need to bring another striker in. Just in case. Even if we keep hold of Stewart and we keep hold of Sims, you definitely want to bring it, because we don't want to end up in the situation that we were before, where we're going to be left with no strikers. We definitely need that.
Yeah.
I would say midfield definitely could do with a bit more strength.
A big, strong midfielder. Yeah. I've been shouting for that for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say the main strengths.
Big, strong midfielder.
On the floor! I'm not Sunderland!
We're going on!
Come on!
What a fucking team! What a team, Sunderland, man! I'm telling you!
What a team!
Absolutely awesome! Everything about us, absolute class. After the last fucking half a dozen years,
Aye, we deserve it.
it's so fucking nice. Enjoying watching Sunderland play football.
Well said.
Even though I'm 3-1 and it was 4-1, doesn't matter.
Have a safe journey on, Paul, alright?
Safe journey,
Respect, Paul.
Nice. Left me hanging, motherfucker.
Well, mate, this is a long.
I feel sorry. He's driving. I want to finish just by saying one thing is I don't want to hear the word consolidation mentioned again. As soon as Ross Stewart scored that second goal at Wembley, all I've heard for the last few months is, we're going to consolidate in the Championship. We're a Premier League team. We want to get back up there at the first. Do
you think the board should be looking at this and thinking we've got a chance here of trying? Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I've had supporters say, we're not ready for you take it when it's there.
Look how tight the league is.
You take when it's there.
Look how tight the league is. We're in there with a shout for the playoffs. You know, and if we just keep playing the way we're playing, we could be looking at even greater things.
That's what I'm saying. So positive vibes.
Yeah, let's just ignore this consolidation nonsense. Right, we're staying up. Now let's concentrate. Let's look up the table.
Let's try and push on.
Let's push for promotion.
Right, thanks for your time, Paul.
Brilliant.
Pleasure.
So, as always.
Right, take care, buddy. All right, take care. Michael Bowers is on SFC Fans React. You can tell by his face he's one happy individual. Michael Bowers,
very happy.
Wigan Athletic 1, Sunderland 4.
Well,
great feeling.
You missed 2 goals, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
Right.
I'll keep on doing
Dave
it.
behind the camera and Paul are going to Blackpool with Shaun on Sunday. Get this guy out from the 52nd minute. Then we might actually win. Well, you know what, right? I'll give dues to... Right, everyone knows by now I'm not the biggest fan of Wigan Athletic from a lot of their fans on social media, although some of their fans have actually been quite good with me when they want to have a conversation.
Yeah.
But I will say this, right? There were patches of that game where I did feel Wigan's intensity was getting a bit much for us. I thought First 30 minutes we controlled. For me,
I would, yeah.
Towards the end of the game, they started to get a bit more into it for me, and I think that we needed half time. I'm not going to comment on what Dave's just done there.
Women.
But, you know, of course he would. I'll not say what I was going to say in the car. But, you know what? Last 15 minutes, Wigan was starting to get on top, and I think their equaliser was a bit more, was warranted at the time. The first 15 minutes of the second half, I thought it was even Stevens. I thought we were struggling to really get a foothold in it. The subs for me won us the game. I think once, to be fair,
give him credit.
To be fair, yeah. And although Pritchard went off injured, obviously,
just come back now.
But you know, that's the only thing. Pritchard went off injured. Someone else went off injured, didn't he?
Abdullah Bar went off. He was injured, I think.
I swear we always get players dropping like flies.
I know.
Well, we've got to rectify that.
This is why I love thinking, because he digests the game so quick just after as well.
I like to think I'm decent at getting me thoughts out. And thanks away, Ian, for the comment in the last video. It's not going unnoticed. Yeah. I'm nowhere near good enough for the club, though, unfortunately. But well, that's my opinion. Anyway, once the subs came on, I thought
definitely good enough. 100% good enough.
This guy's getting a kiss off me. I don't care. Question my sexuality. I don't care. Right, you know what? Once the subs came on, they won us the game. Stewart, we know what he brings. Everyone knows our thoughts on Stewart. If he goes in January, all I'll say is this: if he goes in January, don't sell to another Championship club, because that to me would scream.
That's important.
That for me
very important.
That for me would scream a heavy lack of ambition if we sold to another club.
Well said, Michael. Well said.
If he goes to the Premier League, that's
the
idea.
One, fair enough. You can probably say
because he's probably earned it.
Even though, look at Ross Stewart. If you
we want to keep him.
We love you. We want you to stay.
We apparently wants to stay, but we've got to get our finger out here and get that sorted. If we do sell him, though, which is a good possibility we will, then get him to the Premier League because you could get more money. That being said, what do you think of the penalty?
Oh, it was definitely
from first glance. I thought from first glance I thought it looked soft. That's just me.
I'm pretty certain. If I see it back, I'm pretty certain that Stewart went to shoot, but he just done a shimmy and it brought the defender in, and he just took his foot.
Well,
that's what I think.
If that's the case, then I'm wrong. Yeah. I wasn't really paying attention properly because I wasn't expecting a penalty to be given.
Yeah.
And so, guys, if I might look it back. Just ignore that opinion. Then I need to look at it back.
Yeah.
However,
fair play to the referee for theirs. Yeah. Given the penalty.
What I was going to say was though, I think we've got 3 penalties in the last 4 games.
That's just a bit of point out.
After about 20 games where we never ever got a spot kick, we're now getting spot kicks left, right, and centre. That was a big moment. At first, I thought the keeper saved it. I think did he save it and then it went off the post and in the net.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's a big moment. Obviously, then Shaun leaves. Then we'll start really turning it on.
Just
have you seen the 3rd and 4th goal?
I think Paul shows the 4th goal, but the 3rd one was apparently passing
exactly. The ball. Hey! But anyway, you can tell what it means. You can tell what it means. What was it? Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to see someone win away. Hey! You're right. The third goal was lucky, right? Because it took a deflection off one of their players into the net. But again, we've hardly got any luck throughout large parts of this season. Yeah. So to get a bit of luck, I think is a bit warranted.
Yeah. You make your own luck. I think exactly. As well.
Here we go. We're getting someone passionate in here. Get in, lad. Safe trip back, lad.
Safe journey home, lad.
But yeah, and the 4th goal, Amad Diallo, you are just pure unadulterated filth. You are pure filth. That guy is a cheat code for the Championship. Do you know what? Man United, do not recall him in January.
Do you know what I think as well about Diallo? I was saying to Dave, and I said he wasn't having a great game, but he's got that quality and just produce it any time and switch on. You know what I mean?
The only thing I was screaming at him to do was to because McLean got booked fairly early on. And I was thinking, right, because he's the type of character that can get really, really frustrated when things don't go his way. And I was thinking, get into him, you might get him sent off. But obviously it didn't matter in the end. We ended up winning. I think you could tell the quality showed in the end, which is quite weird because Wigan were it felt like they were always 20 points above us last season.
No.
And now we're
you said though, in the summer when we went over, we said we'll finish above Wigan, no doubt.
And Rotherham as well. We said out of the 3 promoted teams, we said we'll do the best
by a mile.
I didn't think we'd be in the top 4 after this game, mind, but
I did, didn't I, Dave?
He's just changing his tune once we won the game.
I changed me mind about
that. But you know what, right? That's a big win. And look, I still believe, and people might think this is weird after this game, I still think there'll be worse teams than Wigan down the bottom. I still think.
Me and Michael, I've got to say, Michael's got a 100% record this season.
That is
on
true.
The away games. On the away games.
And this is my 6th away game, and I've seen 1 draw, 1 defeat, and 4 wins. I think. Hang on.
And 3 of them was with me.
Hang on. Yes, you're right. It was. Right, that's it.
They're competing at me and Boaster every away game.
Paul as well has got a 100% win record, and he's going to Blackpool. So let that continue. For me, we're 13 points above Wigan now. We're 12 points above the 3rd bottom. I think if we beat Blackpool on Sunday, which granted with some of the injuries, this might be a game too far for some of them, but if we beat Blackpool on Sunday, then I would maybe start to look well away from the bottom three.
What a
because
festive period it'll have been if we get the.
if we get a win at Blackpool, then that's a
honestly,
fantastic week.
man, honestly.
But like you said, Mowbray deserves credit for changing the game when he did.
Absolutely, totally
and I
over,
think,
yeah.
like I said, but anyway, Wigan fans, if you're watching, right, despite what I said at the start, yous will stay up. I think there will be worse teams than yous. I think we've probably played Wigan at the right time where Colo Torre's tactics might not have got through to the players yet. But that's not our problem. You've got to make sure you go out there and get the job done.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, we just keep scoring sexy goals, don't we?
It's a brilliant feeling, man. Brilliant feeling.
It is.
A nice drive home now, and then
exactly.
on to Blackpool.
You know, you just. My voice is gone, but that is exactly what you want at away games.
Yeah.
So safe journey back for everyone who's come to the game.
4,500
on a Thursday night when it's just after
Christmas.
as well.
Excellent. Best
No
supporters,
fan base
best
like
supporters
ours.
in the land. Oh, no denying
No
it.
fan base like ours. We're absolutely mental.
Best supporters in the land.
No. But anyway, look, well, like I said, hopefully these guys enjoy Blackpool, and I'll be watching it probably from back home, unfortunately, but hopefully we get a win there. And then this is where January will get interesting. But you know what? Just enjoy it. Like I've said loads of times, we've had years of garbage. We deserve something to enjoy like this. We deserve something like this to enjoy.
4 years
enjoy it.
4 years of hurt, and now you know.
Even if we don't end up finishing the playoffs, just enjoy where we are at the moment.
Exactly, Mike. Michael, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, pal. It's finished outside the DW Stadium with Jack, Sunderland 4, Wigan 1. Brilliant performance by Sunderland. It was the star performance tonight, Jack.
Diallo.
What a goal. What was his fourth? I missed the third and fourth goal. What was his goal like?
Well,
Can you talk us through the goal?
The Diallo one, he just hit it from outside the box and smashed it in.
Was that for the fourth?
And then the fourth one, they just playing around with the ball and just tapped it in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're fourth now in the table, Jack. Can we stay there? A lot of Sunderland fans believe we can.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think we need to strengthen in January?
Yeah.
Yeah? Ross Stewart? Is he going to sign a contract?
Nah.
You don't think he will?
Hope he does though.
Let's hope he does, star performer tonight.
I'm Diallo.
Who's been your player of the season so far?
Diallo.
Right. Thanks for your time, Jack. Cheers. Have a safe journey on, Paul. Take care. Jackson is on SFC Fans React. Jackson, brilliant performance by Sunderland. Loads of injuries as well. Shows you that we've got a great squad. Jackson, what's your favourite moments in the game?
Definitely Admad's last goal. It was absolutely banging.
I'm a Diallo. Right. Can you talk us through his goal, because I missed it? I missed the goal. Can you talk us through it?
I was just there. It wasn't around this. Don't know where you take your free kicks. Where the little boxes.
Edge of the box.
He just absolutely belted it in a winning. Top-bins.
Absolutely. That's 2 goals. I'm missing goals below at the minute, like Jackson. Look at it. It's a great time to be a Sunderland supporter. 4th in the table. Can we stay in the top 6?
100%.
You can? We can? Do we need to strengthen in January, do you think? No? You don't think we need... This guy's just full of confidence, isn't he?
I'm full of it.
Star performer tonight. Who's been the star performer tonight? Man the match.
Diallo.
Who's been your player of the season?
Is my favourite player of the season?
Yeah.
I reckon it's Stewart.
Ross Stewart?
Ross Stewart, or it's going to be Gooch.
Luke One Nazik, as a shout, Luke 19, Mr. Consistent. Right, cheers for your time, Jackson. Have a safe journey on, Paul. Take care, buddy. All right, I'm outside the DW Stadium with Leighton Turnbull. It's Wigan 1, Sunderland 4. Leighton, great result for Sunderland.
Oh, it is. I mean, I couldn't have enjoyed it any more than I could have. And I've got to say, Wigan, you might as well just go down. I'm sorry, but after that, I don't see a chance of survival. I think we'll definitely go in the playoffs.
Let's focus on Sunderland there.
Yeah.
Our 4 goals, but you've got to praise the lads tonight.
Yeah,
brilliant. We've had loads of injuries as well. Got loads of injuries.
Yeah. Me and my dad have been talking throughout the whole season, and it's always been we've been good, despite everything. We've had the odds against us the whole season. So, considering that, we're doing really, really well.
Sunderland, take over!
Everywhere we go! Sunderland, take over! Everywhere we go!
Everywhere we go!
But Diallo was class as well, wasn't he? He was just
I love Diallo. He's really Shaun. And I hope United don't ask him back. I want to keep him.
Bit of a risk, like, isn't it? Though, but they could get recalled. Like, let's hope he doesn't wear.
Yeah.
Who's been your star performer tonight and your star performer of the season?
Yeah, that's a tough one, you know. I can't decide.
You can't decide? Well, you're going to have to hurry up because I need to get more people on.
I'll say, I'll just say Stewart.
Stewart player of the season, even though he's been out 16 games.
Yeah, he's still been scoring a lot.
Yeah.
But I've got to believe we can finish in the playoffs.
I was fourth. Do you think we'll finish in the top
Oh,
six?
I definitely. I think.
You definitely think we can?
Double promotion. I think it's possible.
Aye.
If we can double relegate, double promotion.
Leighton
too.
Turnbull says, right, chase your time, Leighton.